Hello everyone, welcome back to Great Linguistic Expectations. I hope you're all doing well today and you're ready for some fun because I'm gonna be reacting to some Finnish jokes. I don't think that I've ever heard or seen many Finnish jokes in my life, maybe just a couple of memes on Instagram. So for today's video I've found some links related to the topic on the internet, and without any further ado, let's dive straight into the video. So let's start with some short ones. And the first is, what is the difference between an empty stomach and a Finnish person who wants to ask something from a stranger? You can actually hear the empty stomach. Well, yeah, that's funny. But guys, are you really that silent? What if you're really in need of help? Would you just go straight in the street and continue suffering? I don't believe it for a second. But, you know, if it's a small thing, I think that I'm becoming kind of Finnish. Because even though I'm an extrovert, at least that's what I think about myself. For example, yesterday a bee sat on me and I'm kind of scared of those insects that sting. And I had an inclination to ask somebody to just take it off me, but I couldn't, and I decided to deal with it myself, and I succeeded heroically. But still, it would have been much easier if I just had asked somebody to help me. Moving on. What is the difference between Finnish weddings and Finnish funerals? At the funerals there is one less drunk. No, that's not funny. Next one. What is the difference between Sweden and Finland? The Swedes have really nice neighbors. Why do you guys don't like Sweden? They seem to be nice people. Explain in the comments, because I heard somewhere that you have really lots of jokes about Sweden. Then, what is the most heavenly language? Finnish, because it takes an eternity to learn. That's so true. I think I'm gonna be learning for the rest of my life and still couldn't speak properly. But at least I might get decent level of the language, hopefully. How do you know a Finnish man is madly in love with his wife? He almost tells her. Why? Guys, that's not that difficult to express emotions. I mean, that's not for me to tell, because I also struggle with it. But, well, I also don't believe that you don't tell your loved ones how you feel about them. Then, how do you spot an extroverted Finn? When talking to you, he stares at your feet instead of his own. That's also not true. That's funny, but not true. At least for those Finns that I met, because while talking we were looking directly at each other's eyes. So no, don't believe that. Oh, another one of the Swedish jokes. A Swede was in a pub in Finland and a regular customer asked him, "I'll give you $200 if you let me smash 10 beer bottles on your head." The Swede thought for a while and finally agreed. Why would he do that? Okay, let's get back to the joke. The Finn smashed 9 bottles and stopped. "Why stopping?" said the Swede. "I'm not a complete idiot, then I would have to pay you." That's a bit funny, but guys, are these jokes supposed to be making me pity the Swedes? Don't be mean. They are your neighbors. I don't know what's the deal with Swedes, but be nice to people. That's a bit funny, but still kinda mean. The next little section is famous last words of Finnish man. Okay. Nah, we don't need electrician here. That's what my dad would say. He's not Finnish, but he does everything himself. Hopefully that won't be his last words. In principle, you shouldn't smoke so near the ammunition. I think these jokes are supposed to show that Finns are very risky people and have lots of sisu. Next, we can study instructions later. That's me. I hate instructions. Guys, I need a citizenship ASAP. I'm so finished in this way. Okay. The side effects of a lot of alcohol is hugely exaggerated. No, they're not. I'm not on this side with you guys because I think that it's very unhealthy. And I think I'll just crash one of the stereotypes. I'm Russian and I don't drink much. Very occasionally. Next. Sorry guys, I have a bit of sore throat. So it affects my speech a bit. Next. Look, what's the bear cub doing alone in the forest? That also would be me. Because I love animals so much. I know that it's forbidden to approach bear cubs in the forest and probably other cubs. But they're so cute. And well, so I hope that this is just a joke and none of these phrases will be yours or mine or anyone else's last words. And I have last two jokes here. And the first one is like, I see a moomin, I click. Okay. In Finland sometimes people joke that mozzarella is moomin meat, and if you eat mozzarella you are eating moomin. This joke ruined mozzarella for me. Now I'll be thinking about that all the time. Why? Why would you do something like that? That's horrible. Oh my god. It's awful. Okay, the last one is about elephants and probably much cuter. And then, sorry. An American, a Frenchman and a Finn saw an elephant. American wondered how much money he could make with that elephant. A Frenchman was thinking how many different dishes he could prepare from that elephant. That's so French. And a Finn was thinking what that elephant thinks of him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's very self-conscious of you guys. But very funny. By the way, I read that elephants see people in the same way as we see dogs. So they think that we are very cute. So don't be self-conscious near elephants next time you'll meet them. Okay guys, that's all for today. As a conclusion, I can say that I found most of the jokes quite funny. Except for the drinking ones and the funeral ones. And we kinda have the same sense of humor to my taste. So I think in the future I will find and read some more just to get a better touch of your own nationality and your culture. Thanks for watching, tell me what you're thinking about this in the comments and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!